everyone, my name is Kim and I'm going to tell you about education as a lifelong process. First of all, education is very important in our lives. It is like our ticket to have a great life, to have a better future. It is also very important requirement when we enter college or when we apply in our higher degree jobs. Some people think that the idea of education means going to school or colleges, and that its purpose is just to secure good jobs and guarantee a lifelong well-being. But the real concept of education is not for practical uses, but it is to learn new things that we haven't yet encountered in this world. In connection with education as a lifelong process, education is like a cycle. It goes around and around, but still it discusses the same topic. But it is just being widened, the idea of that topic. What I mean about this cycle is like, here I'm going to enumerate the levels of education. First is, you remember when you're still a child, you went to a nursery school and you learned about the basics, like colors, shapes, letters, and numbers. And as time passes by, you will get a little older, and then you will enter the second level of education, the elementary level. Here, you learn a much more difficult lessons and more expanded subjects. But still, it's like the same lessons in nursery, but its idea is being widened. Next one is the secondary level, or what you call the high school level. Here, it gets really, really better. Trust me. The lessons become more interesting and more subjects is being added. And a lot of projects to do if you are a high school student. But in spite of all that, this time you will really appreciate the real meaning of why you are in school and also your life, because you meet new people, new faces, and have some few friends. The best thing about high school is that you are old enough to understand what is really happening about life, love, or even money. After you have graduated from high school, you will again enter another level of education, the last level, the tertiary level or college level. Here, your studies become more serious because in this level, you are preparing for what you become, you are gonna have or to do in your future, as like your jobs. But still, you are learning the same subjects and lessons. But this idea of that specific subject, it becomes a lot more complicated. So I was saying, it's like a cycle, a process that is revolving to one thing. It's a process because you don't learn your lessons for only a few days, but you learn it, and it will take you years to master it, to finish it. Education is learned step by step and not in a rushed way. Lifelong process because you gave your time, your money, and even your life just to have an education, to have a wonderful future. That is all my opinion about education as a lifelong process. Just always remember that education is the only treasure you can, that no man can steal from you. Thank you for watching this video and hope you learned something. Thank you and goodbye.